And you just tuned into the Nathan Seven Scott Experience.
Cousin, why is the paparazzi always talking about you? Every time I go on the internet, there you are.
I love the paparazzi gossiping about me. I love the paparazzi hating on me. I love the paparazzi dissing on me. They just trying to goop me tough. I love the paparazzi following me. I love the paparazzi grabbing on me. I love the paparazzi. I can appreciate what you have to say, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. That's my vantage point. Hi everybody. Many of you probably remember me and know who I am. I'm Dwight Allen O'Neal, and many years ago, I had the opportunity to be a part of a show that really was a pioneer of all online content with YouTubers. Myself and my mentor, Nathan Seven Scott, along with DJ Baker and also Maurice Renee and Ben Nguyen, was able to create a show that really talks about topics within the LGBT community. Today, I'm so excited that I'm able to continue to live the dream of Nathan Seven Scott, who actually left this earth earlier this year. I will take this moment to live his memory, speak his words, and share a secret with you guys. Nathan actually was going to be bringing Vantage Point back, and we were going to name it Our Vantage Point. So today, I would like to extend the invitation to Mr. Rockafella to actually sit with me, not in place of Nathan, because he is here. His presence is definitely known. But thank you for agreeing to be a part of his vision and what we're working on. Here is a mug with the letter R standing for Rock.
For me.
I have my mug with the letter D standing for Dwight. Cheers to you as we create our greatness and we go to the next level of topics and drama and all types of fun.
I want to say thank you. I appreciate the privilege and honor to work with you and Nathan Scott and be a part of this. And this is something big for me. This is definitely a turn of things of what I'm used to doing. And I want to say thank you. I'm very happy to be part of this and glad that people are able to join us. And again, I'm Rockafella, and this is Our Vantage Point.
Excited. So, without any further ado, I do want to share a couple things. So, if you watched the show in the past, you remember that we were black shirts and we switched out ties. That was Nathan's idea. We're going to actually continue that. So each episode, we'll be wearing a black shirt with a different necktie. Also, you'll notice on my arm, I'm actually wearing a bracelet in memory of Nathan Seven Scott. I would love for you to reach out to me if you'd like one, and we can definitely send you one if you want one of these customized bracelets until they run out.
I won't.
I will definitely make sure you get one. But I will hold this bracelet close to my heart. It'll probably be the next season, though, just to be honest, because I have to have it remade and all that.
Understood.
But you'll get it, I promise. But I'll wear this every episode on my arm, close to my heart. And without any further ado, today we are actually in honor of World AIDS Day, December 1st. We're actually going to talk about HIV and AIDS, where is it today, and where are we going with the future of it.
Sounds good.
So, Rock,
what's up?
Let's get started, buddy.
Yes, we have.
All right, so HIV and AIDS. I remember growing up, I heard about Magic Johnson.
Right.
That was the first name I remember hearing someone that was positive. And at that point in time, it was like a death sentence. Like it was like, oh my God, I felt like people were waiting for him to die. And then I also remember when he stopped playing basketball and then went back into playing basketball, how like people didn't want to play with him because they felt like just from being around someone positive that you would actually get the disease.
Right.
We've come so far.
We've come, I guess you say, hella far.
Yes, like they have like PrEP now, which is preventative, which I'm on the fence with that. I have pros on why I think that's an amazing thing, but then I also have my cons on why I'm like, kind of rethinking. But then even furthermore, like with medication and treatments, people can be undetectable now.
Right.
Like it's not a death sentence anymore.
They can fight it. As long as they take the steps forward need to do it and understand that it's important that if you do get tested and you find it, there's nothing wrong. Go and get yourself tested. It's very important. You get tested, you can find out, and you can Take the medicine, properly treat yourself, and continue living your life. That's how Magic Johnson did it. Take his meds.
Although some people feel like that he's just probably found a cure at this point. That's why he's still alive. It's so funny I hear that so much.
I'm starting to wonder.
Because they're like, oh, nothing happened with him.
I'm sure that it probably is, but I have my own beliefs about all that type of stuff because I used to sit up, and I still do, think that stuff like that, diseases like HIV and AIDS, is something that were cooked up in a laboratory by the government, and it was given out some way through like blood transfusion, mix it up, and someone caught it, and then it passed to the next person. Because if you can easily create something that's for over years, because people need health insurance to take care of themselves, the medicine's expensive. Now I got some facts that we're going to give you guys, but you have to take the medicine to keep it going any further than what it is, or you take medicine to prevent yourself from getting it. How are you going to make medicine to stop you from getting something?
Right. That's preventive.
And you can do it for a cold or flu, but you're still going to get the flu, right? You're still going to get a cold. You're still going to get it, but it's not going to be as bad. But with HIV, you take PrEP, you have a, 95, 98% chance of
I think it's like 90%.
90%?
Don't quote me, but I think it's like 90%.
Yeah.
And it's something you take daily. I mean, my pros for that is I think of PrEP as like birth control, like equivalent to birth control.
Right.
In the sense of, however, I do feel that it does things to you though, like your liver, like you want to do research because I mean, just any drug in general, it's doing there are side effects. It's doing something to your body. If you're in a relationship and your partner may be positive, absolutely, I think PrEP is a beautiful thing as extra security.
Right.
But if you're on PrEP, just to randomly have raw sex, boo-boo. No. That's not the case. There's so many other diseases out there. Yeah. There is gonorrhea. There is syphilis. There is the clap, as my grandfather would say. There is herpes.
Right.
There are so many other diseases.
It's not going to protect you from
and trust and believe, every top ain't a top by choice, boo-boo. He might just have a bumpy road back there. I'm just saying.
Beware.
We
have some important facts and information that we'd like to pass to you guys in relative to HIV/AIDS awareness. Nearly 37 million people are now living with HIV. 2.6 million are under the age of 15. In 2014, an estimated 2 million people were newly infected with HIV. 220,000 were under the age of 15. Every day, about 5,600 people contract HIV, more than 230 every hour. In 2014, 1.2 million people died from AIDS. 1.2 million. These are the numbers. Not just the words should be something that kind of makes you think. The numbers is what makes me think. When I'm hearing thousands, hundreds, and millions, we're not talking about 10. We're not talking about 5 or 20. We're talking about hundreds and millions of thousands of people that are dying or being infected with HIV and AIDS.
Those are the facts as far as numbers. One thing I do want to call out in a positive way is I love how now a lot of the marketing and the prevention methods around it is knowing your status.
Right.
Because I think for so long, being positive was this thing of you're supposed to be ashamed of.
Right. A curse.
But it's like embracing it now.
Right.
So knowing your status, getting on medication, getting to be undetectable so that it's safer sex for those that you are involved with. And it's not a curse. It's not a bad thing. You still can have a productive life. You still can be successful.
Your life can go on.
Your life definitely can go on. You can have an amazing life. Something else too. Have you ever heard of Dr. Sebi?
He sounds familiar.
So that's the doctor where actually Lisa Left Eye Lopez, when she died, she was actually there in Honduras.
Okay.
So they say that he actually has a cure, like through herbs, and that he uses like old methods of medicine. And she went there and she actually was like sharing this, like when she died actually, of all the things he was curing, like from sickle cell to that, to like all these many things, and that she was going there, which is why there was a rumor at one point that she actually was positive because she was going there or whatever. But I wonder, like, with it not being a cure necessarily and only prevented or medication that's just basically helping you live longer, like, I often wonder if it's true, like, could it be a possibility? But he's supposed to be this amazing doctor there that has a cure for AIDS, so you guys should look into it. It's SEBI, I believe, but that's actually where she was when she crashed her Jeep and ran off the road. So.
And she was there visiting him.
Yeah, she used to go often, like, to clear her mind and do things, but yeah.
very important that you guys remember out there, no matter if you're male, female, white, black, gay, straight, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, it doesn't matter. HIV can come for you, in any way, shape, form, or color. Okay? Yes. HIV is not judgmental who you are. It doesn't give a damn at all. Make sure you go out and get yourself tested every 3 months. Okay, you go to the doctor, you already been tested, ask them to test you again. It won't hurt. You have to know how it works and understand it. Don't be so judgmental and quick to judge people either.
Yeah. And you can get it from oral. There are other ways of getting HIV other than into the vagina and into the butt. But there are other ways. So just know, the butt. I'm trying not to curse this early on. I mean, I'm trying to be good.
You're trying.
I'm trying. I really am. Well, guys, I'm really looking forward to having you a part of the Our Vantage Point family, which is, I like to say, Our Vantage Point or Our Vantage Point 777 in memory of Nathan Seven Scott. But it's going to be a fun season, and I'm so excited to have you on the Dwight Allen O'Neal team. It's been a long time coming. We're supposed to work together.
Yes, it has. I've been waiting for it. I'm glad it finally happened. I'm glad to be part of this project. I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun with you because you're crazy. Well,
we're going to knock it out of the ballpark. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
We'll appreciate it.
Ciao.